Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get a Korean version of The Hunchback of Notre Dame on VHS, then you should come on down to the Hard Off. I think its technical name is Kumamoto Minami. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I'm in the south of Kumamoto City right now. I'm looking at the VHS tapes. Oh, here's Titanic. I remember my parents had this. Not the Japanese version, of course. But remember when it came on 2 whole DVDs? I'm even hoping you can just even hear me over the Hard Off theme song. But I'm here in the junk section starting off because this is one of the most interesting junk sections I've ever seen in any Hard Off. And I've come here a lot. I remember buying a Duo R here for pretty cheap. I remember when I found it for like $140 and I thought it was a steal. Actually, no, that was another place. I remember seeing one here in the box in the junk section for like $140. Now, what makes this so interesting, besides this beautiful model of a Toyota 2000 GT, I remember that from You Only Live Twice. But we go over here, and here is a Neo Geo in the junk section for $200, which is absolutely insane. It comes with the controller, and I believe there's the AC adapter and the AV adapter. Now the problem with this is that they got it to work, they got it to turn on, but because they didn't have any games, they weren't able to actually test and make sure it actually, played anything. You can kind of see there. It looks to be in fairly good condition, and if I had $200 spare, I might pick it up, although I'm trying to hold out for something in the box. What was also very interesting, and maybe I'll just pull this aside, what I found on top of the showcase was a Game Boy. It's technically complete in box, although I'm not sure. It's going for $40, but condition is not super good. See, the great thing about the junk section is you can kind of open stuff up. It depends on the store. Sometimes they'll have the things taped closed and you don't want to open those. But if you want to check on the condition of stuff, you can usually open it up. The junk section is kind of a free-for-all, as long as you don't mess around with stuff. Because here it's kind of like, you might be able to tell there's some oranging on the edges of the screen, but the whole body is in pretty good condition. And if you look on the inside, you can actually see that it's got the manual. Let me try and pull that out. Okay, well I can't pull it out with one hand. Put that back in as we look at the discarded husk of an original MacBook. This MacBook is going for $100. And something I've been trying to do is, oh look, it's kind of, yeah, it's really beat up. They also had a beautiful PowerBook G4. Something I've been trying to get into is some retro computing, and I found that the MacBooks tend to be pretty reliable. But this one, oh, it's a shame it doesn't have the power adapter. It's really beat up. I don't know, maybe you guys might call me an Apple fanboy, but I really love the old Macintosh computers. They even have this old iMac G5. Remember, this is the Power PC. This is back before they switched to Intel, which you'll see over here. Here's one of the Intel iMacs. And see, this is going for $30. The only problem is that it's got apparently lines on the screen when you turn it on. So that's a bit dangerous, although it is kind of a bit powerful, although you can't run OS 9 on it. And this used to be probably like a $2,000 machine, and they're selling it for $150. The only problem is that the DVD drive doesn't seem to want to get its, push out CDs. Oh, it even had an SD reader? Interesting. I wonder if you could fix that DVD drive. That would be a good challenge if I had an extra $150 laying around. Tragically, I do not. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to, if you thought that showcase was crazy, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and go to the game section. Because here we've got a Super Famicom carrying case. That'll set you back $3 whole. Let's go for 300 yen. That. Also got a bunch of Wii's. It's the Wii graveyard. Hold on, let me go up here so you can see some more stuff. Oh, is that a Wii U? How much is the Wii U going for? Okay, so it's 40 bucks for the Wii U. Okay, let's pull it. Let's see. Let's see what's up with the Wii U. It's the main body and the power adapter. You can see it's kind of yellowed, but no controller, no. You don't have the tablet that goes with it. So yeah, so it's 40 bucks just for the main body. Well, I really want to make a video on Wii U collecting just because of how much of a mess it is. Hold on, I gotta go around so I don't bother the people who are rifling through the junk section. Oh wow, typewriters. Brother Deluxe and a Brother Valium. Was Brother a big? Was that a big name in terms of? Oh wow. Oh, a rotary telephone. Oh my God. Can you even use rotary telephones anymore? Let's see. Anything interesting in terms of computing? No. And did I miss anything? No, I don't think I missed anything in the junk showcase. So let's move. So what I wanted to show off was, oh yeah, here's an American Super Scope. What is this even doing here? Who would bring this here? So okay, yeah, so they obviously didn't have a Super Nintendo to test this out on, so it's going for $20. So, there's too much stuff going on around it. So let's open up one of these controllers right here. It's absolutely incredible. Look at this. Oh my God. It's not a bad controller though. It's a bit yellowed. It's going for $3. With a Dreamcast controller. Yeah, sticks still works. $3. For an N64 controller. Let's see. You gotta kind of make sure you look through everything. Here we go. That's another $3, I want to say. Yep, that's good. So you can tell this one, this is loose, but it's still keeping, and that's the key. And yeah, $5 for this controller. That's not bad. Doesn't look to be in bad shape though. It actually looks, you probably just, run it over with a wet wipe and it'll be perfectly fine. Oh, here's the classic Sega Saturn light gun. Oh my God. Oh no! Oh, is that a memory card? I'm not seeing this. This will be a third party. Wow, yeah, it's a third party memory card. I wonder if it keeps the battery longer than the Dreamcast memory card. Well, it was a cool idea. Oh my God, putting this thing up. There we go. Else we go. Oh, was this the Wii Pro controller? I mean, it's not like you didn't connect it straight to the Wii. You need to plug it into the nunchuck. Is that better? Oh, well, this one's beat up. I'd much rather buy the other one for $3. So, oh, is this that wireless adapter? I think this is the wireless adapter that you would use to plug into the computer. Am I crazy? Yeah, oh, there we go. Yeah, PC wireless gaming receiver. $3. This might just be getting... I'm going to put this aside. That might be worth getting just on its own so that I can connect a Xbox 360 controller to the PC. Although I wonder if they made it easier with 10. I can't remember. I know it's super easy to connect a PS4 controller to machines. What is this? I don't know. Does this go to anything? Oh. I don't know. Anything on? Oh, just the stands. A lot of these hard offs, they're just graveyards of stands. And then here's the N64 microphone adapter. This is what you get with Hey Pikachu. It's going to be stands and Wii adapters. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to show off the console junk. Because look at here, we've got a Dreamcast. It's beat up. It's seen better days, but it's $10 and it plays games. And here, oh, here's another Dreamcast. $10. sure. I mean, it's, you know, if you want a drink after $10, I myself would hold out, but if you want to spend $10, if you want to do something with it, if you want to like paint it, that's actually what I think is cool about a lot of these junk systems is, if you wanted to do something crazy with them, this is the place to be. Because you don't want to spend, like, how much does an N64 go now? Like $50. In America, just come here, get the shell, paint it up, do some cool things with it, that way you're not wasting a whole lot of money. Oh, so many. Oh, $5. $5 for this guy, $3 for this guy. It's a bit more browned up. Just from age or wear, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, let's use that Black & Decker. I'm sure it's going to be very useful. I think, is that it? Anything? Nope, just the PS2 monument, some PS3s. I think that's it for the gaming junk. Yes. Okay. So let's head to the games proper. Yeah, we still got some time. Yes. Okay, so we're back. So now with the game showcase, I guess something I did notice, really the only thing worth commenting on was the turbo graphics that they have. This is the version that you can plug in using composite into your TV, not like the white ones that you might see going around. But this doesn't have the adapter, so I think it has the, I can't tell from the cables if it has its AC adapter or its AV adapter, but it's missing an adapter of something. But which one, I could not tell you. Let's see. Oh, I didn't notice these PS2s. PS2s still holding their value, going for $90 a pop, almost $100. It's just, you know, this store, the junk section was really cool, but there isn't anything that's just screaming that needed to be bought. I guess we could go. Although they did have a pristine copy of Wave Race for the GameCube, which I think I'll buy. Oh, and here's a boxed copy, or a complete in-box RF adapter for your N64. This will also work with your Super Nintendo as well, if you just needed that for your collection. What else? I don't. Here's cords. One day, hopefully, I find a Hard Off that has some component cables for the GameCube, and they're slipping. They don't know what they have. Xbox Live. I find tons of stuff for the Xbox that has not been opened. Here we've got the voice communicator for Xbox Live. Wow, it's even, yeah, this, I guess, so, yeah, it's wireless? Oh, no, what? Makes you plug it in, oh, okay, there we go, okay. So you plug it into your controller via the memory port. I was wondering what this is. I thought this might plug into the console itself. Wow, an Xbox One controller that, I mean, it's sealed, but they probably, be careful about, you know, seals at Hard Off, because they do have seal machines, as you can tell from some of the things around here. So sometimes they'll seal up the box, but that does, and so you have to be careful. This might have been used before, so don't necessarily think that you're getting a completely new Xbox controller, Xbox One controller. Okay, let's go over to the games. Here we go. Anything? Let's just kind of go through. I kind of went through a little bit before, but there wasn't nothing super cool. Pokemon Snap, it's going for from $6. Wow, in the box. Oh yeah, there we go. So this copy of Ocarina of Time in pretty good condition. I'd say fair condition. Went for like $9. Yeah, I would not pay more than $10 for Ocarina of Time. Shimmer and the Wanderer 2, fantastic roguelike RPG, single-player game for the N64. It's pretty good. And $20, that's a fair price. trading card game. Wow. I guess we can go over some. Last Laser, Jet Force Gemini, Icon Racing, $3, Banjo Kazooie. A crazy name. I bought this for like $1 someplace else. I still haven't gotten around to playing it. I find myself buying less and less these days. If we can go, yeah, Smash Brothers, $16. There's just nothing. Oh, there's the Chronicles. It does not. Oh, apparently there's some scratches on the disc. It's $6. That's an okay price, I guess. The original Dead or Alive. Oh wow, it's in like a cool box. Oh yeah, it did have a lot of cool GameCube games. Yeah, this is the most pristine copy of Wave Race I've ever seen. I think I might pick that up for $3. Anything else? I guess we might. Let's move over. Oh yes, I think there was a bit of the showcase that I missed, because here is a beautiful, this might be the best looking PS2, or PS3, excuse me, I've exposed myself as a charlatan, but here is an amazing PS3, second honestly only to the Final Fantasy X-2 release, or 13-2, I'm all over the place, I'm getting all my numbers wrong. But oh, what a machine. What a machine. Too bad, you know, the white plastics that Sony uses, and that I think a lot of companies use, tend to yellow over time. Although if you look, here's an old PS3 that's white, it's going for $50. Oh, and it's the one, it can play old PS2 games. Wow, $50, that's a steal. That's pretty good. So, a rather, you know, this Hard Off is pretty good. I guess there's not much in the way of games, which is kind of why now I'm in the toys. But it is really cool to check out for junk. But I think we still got a few minutes. Oh yeah, there's this weird phenomenon. Whenever I go to Hard Offs, whenever I go to any place that sells old toys, they have tons and tons of unopened Spawn action figures. And I cannot figure out why. Like, I think people, you know, I think they had these back in the day. Oh, well, oh, I love Power of the Force. Oh, that's so cool. I love the old Power of the Force stuff. But these Spawn action figures, I cannot figure out why. Like, were these popular in Japan back in the 1990s, and then people just collected them and never opened them? Is this even from, oh wait, this is from the, it's not even from the movie. It's from, I guess, the comic book series? Do you remember Men in Black used to be a comic book series, I think? Or no, this is from the movie. That's so weird. Yeah, and then once again, oh, another Spawn action figure. I see these all the freaking time. And I cannot figure out why. Because I never see anything Spawn related. I don't see any of the comic books anywhere. The movie was not popular here, I don't think. I don't get it. And look at all, I see this. I swear to God, every Hard Off I go to that has toys, every book off that has toys, every secondhand used shop that has toys and action figures, you will always find Spawn stuff. I guess we'll end it up with, remember how invasive Star Wars merchandising was? Well, it still is, but bottle caps for your Pepsi Colas with Greedo and Grand Moff Tarkin. I think that's as good a place as any to end it. I've been your man in Japan, Jay Contra, here at Hard Off. I'm gonna say Kumamoto Minami. I can't remember the exact name, but we're in the south of Kumamoto City in Kumamoto Prefecture. Saying thanks for watching.